Greetings, students in MAN 3353, starting week 2. I wanted to take a few minutes to just go over the assignment that is due at the end of this week, and that is the POLC project plan. And to make sure that everyone understands, if you were not able to attend the Zoom meeting, there have been a few adjustments because we've had students add and students drop. So I want to make sure that everyone knows where to find information. So let's look at the modules. What I want to point out is that everything regarding the initial planning for the POLC and the micro internship, which we'll talk about next week, are in the readiness module. So make sure that you go back to that. That will always have the updated groups for everything. So let's go there now and take a look. Now, if you were not able, as I mentioned earlier, to view or to be present for the Zoom meeting, it can be viewed here. Make sure that you do look at that. Again, some adjustments have been made because students have added and dropped. So the POLC project plan is due this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So make sure you get it in on time. But the first thing is let's look at the groups and the assignments again, because those have had to be adjusted. So here are the members of the planning group, the organizing group, the leading group, and the controlling group. So again, some groups have 4, most groups have 4, one group has 3, and that's going to be okay. You won't be penalized if your group only has 3. So each group will need to select out of these members a team leader. So that's the person you'll have to identify as part of the assignment for this week. So those are the updated group assignments. So make sure that you look at those. In addition to that, make sure that you review, hopefully with your group members, but the overview of the process for the POLC project, because this is where we actually have the guidelines for the paper itself. So this explains for you how the paper is laid out and set up, the format for the paper. Each of you in your group will have a section of the POLC. So if you're in the planning group, for example, you will have one cover sheet for all of the group members, not one for each individual part of that planning section, but with the group members' names and then the assignment. So that is the title page. Now, there will be an introductory paragraph that sets the stage, and I've given you a sample here that might help you. The body of the paper, each person in the group will have 3 pages to contribute to your section. And this explains how you set up your contribution to the project. Now, here is the project plan. We're doing an Innovation Village Impact Plan for New Beginnings. This is a real thing. So it should be exciting. So again, there are 4 parts: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. And here is what New Beginnings Innovation Village has asked us to do some research on as part of our POLC project. So we're doing a real world assignment that's going to help a real world not-for-profit group. So you will see the sections here that they've asked us to research. And then there are topics. Now, what you will need to do in your group is decide which student has which topic. If there are more topics than students, well, then you can select a topic and have one left over. That's okay. You can go through and choose which topic. But for your report that's due this week, you will have to identify which student has which topic. So that's important. You will also have to identify for me who the group leader is, as well as a schedule of when you plan to meet with your group so that I will know that you are planning. So each of you will have a topic, and that's what you will do your research on. And to me, that is the exciting part of it. You will have to talk with your other group members to see how you're bringing it all together. You will have to do a little bit of research as part of this Innovations Village. And that's part of the project. That's part of the assignment. But I need to have your plan this Sunday. So this will be fun. Trust me, you'll learn a lot. You will enjoy it. It's always engaging when you are able to do something in the real world. That's great preparation for what you're going to be doing with your jobs one day. So if you have any questions then about the POLC assignment that is due this week, please reach out to me. But we see now the updated groups, and you have the actual topics that you will need to select for your plan for this week so that I will know who's doing what. So have a wonderful week, everyone. I look forward to continuing this course. It's going to be a great one, will be. So reach out if you have any questions. Thank you and have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you.